check it. I was just sitting here in my mind. I am a deep, deep thinker. I think a lot. But one thing I was thinking about, and I'm always trying to find a solution to help others heal properly. The gifts that I have within me was given to me by Heavenly Father. So I'm just trying to get a solution so y'all can understand how to emotionally detach and how to emotionally love the people that love you. And I know that it's very hard when you come out of dysfunctional families and then you get into a dysfunctional relationship, because that's just how it really is. We were conditioned and we were molded into loving abuse. We were conditioned and molded to stay into long-term relationships that is so abusive, and we not understanding why we want to stay in these relationships, or why we actually putting up with the abuse that is given to us. And as I was sitting and I was thinking, and I was rewinding my past, deep diving in my past, and I came to realize that, growing up in dysfunctional families and dealing with a toxic mother. I never had a dad, so I don't know how I feel to have a dad in, your home. But I understand how men operate, because I always had this fetish of learning from men, not wanting to sleep with them, but learning from them, understanding what they think, understanding, how they see women. And, it's a lot of men that scorn too, and they don't see the true woman, or they don't see a virtuous woman as she should be seen, because being programmed to this system called darkness hinders you from even getting into your destiny, or hinders you from even trying to even cope or manage your emotions. So you don't see blessings as blessings are, you see blessings as a curse. So when you see things like that, it's not God guiding you. It's Satan still have his hands on you in a stronghold. He got you actually in a chokehold. You don't have your magic glasses on. And your magic glasses is discernment. You can't discern who is unhealed and who is healed, who out to hurt you and who out to help you. So when you're in that unstable mindset, your mind is being reprobated, because those dark spirits that is still following you, and those dark spirits that you're still carrying around, they're actually cutting you off, cutting your thoughts off of, trying to regulate your emotions, trying to understand why you don't feel, try to understand why you can't detach, try to understand why you so clingy, or you so thirsty for, emotional actions. So the thing is, if you haven't healed from your childhood, regardless if you're a narc or an empath, if you don't heal from your childhood and you don't confront it, don't fear it, don't run away from it, don't shut down from it, don't get into hermit mode where you just don't want to talk about it. You got to release it. And you release it. I released mine in prayer. I never went to therapy. I went to therapy twice, and that's when I was in the girls' home, and I went to therapy just for the job, because they was like, I needed to go see a therapist, but I knew I didn't need a therapist. I knew I had some challenges and some battles that I needed to confront as God pulled the wool from over my eyes, so I can see clearly how this world is operated. And this world is operated off of evil. Evil always had its hand on humanity for a very long time. So when you see people that is unhealed, hurting, or coming into our world, and we are allowed the abuse because we were taught that dysfunctional was normal, slowly detach from them. See, I can detach easily because that's just one of my gifts. It's sad to say that, and I'll talk more on it tonight. And I know I'd have missed a lot of people that actually wanted to love me, and I mean men-wise. I actually had a lot of men that probably was the best thing for me. But being as though that I thought that dysfunctional was normal, I didn't want a good man. And I know I had a lot of good men that was willing and able to love me. But being as though I didn't understand how to love, I didn't understand how to be committed.